Are you guys feeling it? Are you feeling the shift since the full moon yesterday? Did you notice it this morning when you woke up? I did. I hope you're feeling it. If you're not feeling it, know it's coming. Know it's coming. I feel like the most important thing for me to talk about with you today is that shift is coming, because we've been moving towards it for so long now, and there have been quite a few bumps in the road that were purposeful, but still bumps. And sometimes they felt or were complete redirections. So they weren't just bumps, but they were things that we had to learn how to navigate, situations we hadn't experienced before, things welling up inside us that in some cases were totally surprising. We didn't anticipate the emotions that we would feel with that revelation and that release. We've talked about separation. There have been so many changes in structures within organizations and communities, family groups, friend groups, businesses. And although we know that's purposeful, and although we have an understanding that on the other side of it, the release that and the space that was created through that separation is allowing for space for the new to come in, it still can be challenging to navigate. And in the end, we are all human, and we are here having a human experience. And so it is not to negate those emotions and those feelings and those experiences. But I'm here to remind you today that, and whenever you need to hear this, come back here. The change is coming. The change is coming. And if you close your eyes and you place your hands on your heart and you put your feet in the grass, and you connect your heart energy into the heart of Mother Gaia, I know you'll feel it. I know you will. Give yourself a moment to breathe. Give yourself a moment to be still. Give yourself a moment to just be. Beyond and without those bumps, those changes of direction, those things that seem like roadblocks but were actually redirects. Allow yourself to be outside that, even if it's just for a moment. Go back to your center, go back to your heart space, connecting the heart into the sacral chakra. I like to use this mudra, and heart over, or hand over the heart. Oops, I've got it backwards because I'm looking in the camera. Right hand over the heart, left hand over the solar plexus. I think I said sacral. Solar plexus. Connecting those two. Connecting the divinity and the unconditional love within to the chakra of self and of expression and of confidence. So just be in that moment and know the change is coming. And the more we are in that frequency of knowing that and leaning in to that knowing, the more we will see evidence of that in the physical world. Because that's the frequency that we'll be aligning to. So that's what we will witness with our eyes. The more we are focused on what has not happened or where we may be experiencing lack, then that's where our attention is drawn. And so we will see, the universe will bring evidence of that to us. But the change is coming. It's actually already here. Because as we talked about, there is no such thing as linear time. It is a construct. So tapping into the heart space, into the solar plexus, connecting into the Earth Star chakra below your feet, connecting into Mother Gaia, connecting in with your Soul Star chakra above your head to other dimensions and to your guides. And being in that frequency. And when you're there, then allow yourself to open to see the change that is already present, the change that's present within you first, and the change that is being reflected all around you. It's coming. It's here. Sometimes we just forget to look for it. And that's easy to do when there's so much out there that is drawing our attention to the opposite of that. Drawing our attention to duality, drawing our attention to chaos, drawing, I can't even say it, drawing our attention to lack, drawing our attention to suffering. And it is important to be in the balance point. So we don't stick our head in the sand and pretend like those things don't exist. But there is a point of neutrality where we are able to witness those things and align our frequency to that which we want to see. So that is our challenge. But I'm here to tell you, the change is here. I'm feeling the frequency of it so strongly today. I woke up feeling like a new person. And I would bet that there are many of you out there that are also feeling the same. And if you're not, then expect that it is coming. And you will begin to feel it. I can't say for sure how long, how quickly. But again, time is linear. And it's hard for us as humans. Trust me, I know. Because I certainly have a history of being very impatient, very, very impatient, and very much needing to see something in the physical before I believed it to be true. So it's possible to shift our perspective away from that, to shift our perspective to the knowing that's deep within us that the change is here. Why? Because you know that you have changed. And if you have changed, then that means everything else is changing. Sometimes, energy shifts happen more quickly than tangible matter shifts, which is why we feel it oftentimes before we see it represented in the physical. But feeling it is that evidence that it's here. It's just being brought into form. So everybody take a deep breath. Grounding yourself into Mother Earth. Go put your feet in the grass. And if you're not able to do that, go put your feet in the dirt. Go put your feet on the cement outside. Bare feet. If you're not able to do that, imagine your feet in the grass or in the sand or in the ocean. Connecting into Mother Earth and feeling her nurturing and her wisdom and her arms around you as they're holding us all through this. We hold her as well. It's coming. It's coming. For us, it's to be present right now. We've talked a lot about that over the last couple of weeks, in particular, well, the last couple of years, to be honest, but it is amplifying. And why is it amplifying? Because our sensitivity to energy, and therefore the strength and the intensity with which we emit our own energy has increased over the last few to several years. And so it becomes even more important to focus on what it is you want to create. And yes, we have human lives. And so we are going to be confronted with or witness or come across things that are not what we want to create. But it's in those moments that you have the choice. You have the choice. What is your frequency going to align to? Are you going to get mired down in that which you don't want to create more of? Or are you going to imbue your energy into that and amplify it? If it's something that has to do with suffering, move into the energy of healing within you. We all hold this capability. Visualize healing and then send that healing to where the suffering exists that you're seeing. And then disconnect and get back into your energy and your state of neutrality. And there was a message not too terribly long ago about suffering and about its the importance of not adding to the suffering through our energetic addition of our energy into the suffering, by not getting twisted into that. The change is here. It is coming. It is here. It is coming. It is here. It is the same thing. It is the same thing. But ultimately, it depends upon your perspective and what you choose to believe. And remember what we said just a moment ago, that as you have become more sensitive to energy, the energy you emit has also become more intense. And so just as you receive energy in higher intensity, in I want to say the volume has increased on it. You can hear it, you can feel it with a depth that was greater, is greater than what you were experiencing previously. You are also emitting energy at a higher volume. And so those around you, the world around you, what is rippling out is going out at a greater volume as well. And so it is important to remember this. What do you want to imbue that energy into? The change is here. The change is coming. It's the same. Remember, we talked about the time, and we're at this point of where the loops cross over. And we're actually, it's not that our location has changed in relation to time. It's that our multi-dimensionality, our super dimensionality has allowed us to witness and be present within that place where we've always existed. We've always existed in that place of having access to and the ability to see into and even to influence what has gone in the past and what is to come in the future, because it all exists simultaneously. The difference is we didn't have the awareness or the level of consciousness and the tools needed to be able to hold the entirety of that space. But now we do. Now we do. So what energy are you sending out into the future? What energy are you sending out into the present? What energy are you sending out into the past? Because many of us are here as part of our journey to heal generational and ancestral wounds as well. And so are you going to recreate those wounds and so allow them to continue through this lifetime as well? Or are we going to ripple out the energy of change, trust, faith, divinity, unconditional love, forgiveness, compassion, joy, curiosity, bliss, passion, magic, excitement? And yes, the human experience is the full spectrum of emotions. And when we are in this higher frequency state, when we experience the emotions of sadness or grief or anger or frustration or anxiety or apprehension, annoyance, conflict, we're able to process them, we're able to move through them, we're able to witness them and then allow them to inform us rather than allowing them to restrict our experience, our growth, our expansion. The change is here, the change is coming, it's all the same. That seems to be our line for today. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all so much. I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you, each and every one of you, because you're here at this amazing time in human history, in galactic history. You chose to be here now. You play a role. And I'm so honored to be here at this time with each and every one of you. Much love to you. I will see you tomorrow.